My name is Pedro. Welcome to the press conference room. Oh, why are you there? I have no idea. So, it's the Israeli meet and greet. So, please welcome Netta.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your modern time preacher. Welcome, boys, too much noise, I will teach ya. Pum pum po, pum pum po. Hey, I think you forgot that I play. My teddy bear's running away. The Barbie got something to say. Hey, 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 hey. My summer says leave me alone. I'm taking my Pikachu home. You're stupid just like you're smart. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a I'm not your toy. Not your toy. You stupid boy. Stupid boy. I'll take you down now. Make you watch me. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy. I need a boo bot. Don't you go on the plate and I'm eating a button. I need a boo bot. Don't you go on the plate. Shit. Kululu. Wedding bells ringing. Kululu. Money man bling bling. I don't care about your stuff, baby. Pum pum po. Pum pum po. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about
You're
to
not alone.
He's about
Hi, guys. Have your seats. Hi. Hi, Netta. Welcome. Welcome to Lisbon. Welcome to Portugal. Yeah, wherever you want. So please just briefly introduce us. Some of them don't need introduction, but who is on stage with us?
Okay, here's Doron Madali.
Who am I?
I think we may know you.
Doron Madali is the co-creator and the composer and the lyricist of Toy. We're very lucky to have him with us.
Hi,
I'm
nice to
very
meet you.
lucky.
And
This is Tal. He is the head of the art delegation.
Yeah.
And this is Amnon Spector. He is my head of press.
Oh, cool. You're head of press.
It's super funny that I have a head of press now.
Oh, you feel important. Oh, no, but come on. I watched your performance on the internet. Israel Calling was in the event, and people are crazy about you. They are completely crazy about you. Were you expecting all this craziness around you, around your song? Even the Queen of Austria in Eurovision lands, Miss Conchita Wurst, she said in an interview that she loves the song. Were you expecting all this excitement around you?
Look, I always say that I knew that we were doing something special and unique, but I wasn't expecting the boom, the explosion, the love, the hug people give me in my homeland. And this is big. This is bigger than anything. To feel the embrace of
Yeah.
something so different than the standard is unbelievable.
But it's not
For
just in
Israel.
your homeland. I think it's around Europe. Eurovision fans are embracing your song, and you, in a way,
This is amazing. This is amazing.
amazing.
When we were in Amsterdam, we entered a waffle place
yeah.
after the show.
of course,
She told me before she wanted to talk about food, so there you
Yeah.
have.
waffle place.
A waffle place. You see, you put a lot of energy out when you perform. And they promised me, my team, if I do good at the show,
You behave.
They would give you
if I
a.
behave, they will buy me waffle.
Oh.
So we went to a waffle place, and then a girl came in and she screamed, And then she went out to her friends, and we didn't know what was happening. And then she came to me like almost crying, "You're gonna win Eurovision."
Oh.
And she sang the song, and I was like overwhelmed because it's not only in my homeland, it's everywhere.
And that's good. That feels
And this is I cannot
explain
catch
in
the-
words. Yeah.
listen. This is
Yeah, no, we understand that.
this is nuts. I don't know.
This is nuts. You're here because you won, let me say it properly, Akorababa.
Nachon. That's right.
Yeah, okay, I tried. The Israeli rising star. And actually, you performed Abanibi from 78, a song that won for
That's right,
Israel.
that's right.
And a few days ago, you released an acoustic version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your favorite Israeli song?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
Mine is
I love,
Khan from 91. I love Khan. You know Khan?
Of course, I know.
Oh,
Khan.
of course, you were with them. You were with Duo. That's
God,
because you
you-
performed on that event to celebrate the
You
70
do
years
your
of Israel.
homework so well. Seriously,
I
you
like
watch
Israel.
Israeli
No,
media.
I really
How
like.
you?
You know that since I started working in Eurovision in 2002, I made lots of Israeli friends, and the first time I went to Israel was because of them. And so now I know a lot about your country and your culture, and now I'm saying good things about you and your country. Because if you know Khan and you met them, please, my Malka, sing it for me. Can you sing Khan for me, please? I beg you.
Seriously?
Seriously, it's my favorite song ever.
כאן נולדתי, כאן נולדו לי ילדיי. Okay, we're stopping.
כאן בניתי את ביתי,
בשתי ידיי.
כאן, hallelujah. Come on, help me here. Okay, come on, that was good.
We had our first duet.
Oh, I'm proud.
We are performing next week
No,
on,
what's like that?
on our hotel room.
Was it like that when you were in the Navy? Because you sang when you were in the Navy band.
Of course.
What songs did you sing there?
Songs did we sing in the Navy? You
In the
know,
Navy.
Israeli old songs and had...
Like Khan, like
I-
like Chai.
you really love... I'll let Oma
I like
know.
Chai. Chai. I like that one. Too.
You are a Euro fan.
Oh, come on. But so if you don't want to sing Khan, sing Abanibi.
I will sing Abani B. This in
The second press.
and the
Oh, at the
second
second press
event.
Will you be
conference.
here?
So there will be something to wait
We'll
for.
call you.
It's
We'll
not
call
going
you.
to be with me. It's going to be with another Pedro. We are two Pedros. We
That's too
split
bad for
things.
you, isn't
it? I'll watch it online.
I'm sure. After this, I am sure.
So it's your time now. Yes, here. Yeah.
Thank you. It's Madeleine Tutelian from Eurovision Bulgaria.
Hi, Madeleine.
Hi. Hi, Netta. So we saw that the Maneki Neko kitten is part of your performance. Is the golden cat that does like this? Yeah, so
Lucky
it's
cat.
a Japanese figure that usually brings luck. So do you think that it would bring you luck? And also, do you have a talisman? Thank you.
I am hoping. And the cats was a very, very interesting idea. Of course.
It won't
Oh.
fall. It won't fall. Sometimes it has, yeah.
Wow.
It has personality.
So is you. And
Compliment.
look, it's a very interesting idea of our team of the Ron. This song is very K-pop. It's very J-pop, and I hope it would bring us luck. I have this. It's from my grandmother's. She died when I was 12. She was a very strong and independent woman, and I was supposed to get it when I will get married, but my grandfather decided to give it to me now for Eurovision. And I feel her with me, her power.
That's good. More questions? Yeah, over there.
Hi, Netta. I'm Steve from ESC Daily.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, you have a very different position now than you had in your Israeli pre-selection, because I noticed through the scores that you always just sort of came through the rounds, but you were not always the number one from the beginning. So and now you're here, and even before you sung one note on this Eurovision stage, you're already the top favorite. how is that different for you, and how do you experience that new role of being the top favorite?
That's a good question. Thank you.
It's a good question.
Come on, Netta. You can do it.
I am embarrassed, but I am honored. I am honored that a figure like me, which doesn't look like the standard, doesn't think, create, thinks outside of the box, and originality is written on my flag. I am proud to be the favorite. I think it's a great change happening in Israel and worldwide, and this is an amazing feeling. I'm trying to stay super focused. I know I need to work really, really, really hard in order to really bring Eurovision back to Israel after 20 years, and I am hoping, we are hoping to do it, me and the amazing Israeli delegation.
Cool. Questions? Hey, JP.
Thank you. Hello, Netta. It's JP from Radio International
Where are
here.
you? Hi.
Hi. I've read about you that you co-founded the improvisation singing ensemble, The Experiment. Can you tell us what this is?
The experiment.
Yes, please, tell us.
Okay, I was improvising blues in bars in Tel Aviv. I was arranging evenings of improvisation till I found my amazing trio, which I don't work with today from in obvious reasons. But I'm coming from jazzy education, and I was kind of a bad girl over there. I didn't like to follow the rules and the scat language. I was always clocking like a chicken, and I always liked. I wasn't very much of a songwriter. Only later on, but I liked people. I liked the stage, and I was very musical. As different than other singers who need lyrics, who need it organized. I like the freedom within the notes, and the freedom with people and how they react. And I love to improvise. I like to write live on stage songs, and we performed for several months. I think a year or so around the country, and then I got to a reality show after I had no way to pay my rent. After trying to make music of improvisation.
And that's it. Okay, yeah. Next time.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile. Netta, for starters, Israel, welcome back to Eurovision. You had us worried last year. But Netta, I'd like to hear about the chooks. Why the chicken noises in the song? Why the chicken dancing on the stage? And how does that fit in with the message of your song?
Thank you.
The Ron Madali and Stav Beggar, who isn't with us today, wrote a song which has a strong message of girl power and empowerment for actually everybody. And the chicken noises has actually double meaning. In my personal experience, bulliness comes from fear, from somebody taking your place, from somebody stepping on your toes, afraid of something different from you, and afraid. So I tried to think about something funky that sounds like fear, and a chicken is on point. Also, baka is stupid in Japanese, which goes very well with all the K-pop sounds in it. And I think it's like we found it.
Right, you now. Thank you.
Hey Netta, Sebastian from woowieblogs.com.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Sorry, the flashes.
I'm short, I get it. So, I've seen you at the pre-parties backstage. You love to dance. I've seen you dance, I've seen you move. What does dance mean to you, and will you put more dance in your performance maybe in your semi-final?
Look, in this rehearsal, I was very technical, but I am planning on moving a bit more. I'm not such of a good choreographed dancer. I don't know to dance by anybody else's rules. I like to dance my moves. Dance is freedom. Dance is accepting your body. Is accepting your size and loving yourself. And I am obsessed with my visual performance. Like I always think, can I move to it? Can I run with it? And this song is exactly the thing.
Okay, over there, in the light blue. Thank you.
Thank you. Good friend of us, Simon.
Hello.
Yes,
Shalom, I'm from Poland. I'm Simon, read the newsletter. First of all, I'm Aquarius like you are.
You're what?
Aquarius. Zodiac sign. So, and my question is about, are you superstitious? I mean, you think about this all bad or good lucks with, you win every 10 years, for instance, that we have this free time luck as well. Doron, it's your third song in the Eurovision Song Contest. Do you think it will bring you happiness in the end after final or not?
It's me or her?
To her. Are you superstitious?
She
Ask
was looking
Doron
at
some
me.
question. He's a very interesting guy.
She was looking at me.
I am not a very superstitious person, but I am surrounded by a team of very superstitious people. My stylist, for example, is obsessed with the time on his telephone. Oh my God, it's like 14:14, we're going to win Eurovision. Oh my God, your room number is 12:12, we're going to win Eurovision. Obsessed. And so I guess we are a superstitious delegation. But me in particular, I trust myself in this matter. If I don't work hard, if I don't sleep well, if I don't listen to my heart, it won't go well. Nothing will help me.
Okay, thank you. Time for just one more question. You choose. It's not my responsibility.
So
it's his fault, not mine. Could you please stand up and
sorry,
say?
Because I'm recording.
So please say your name and where are you from.
Stefan, ES United. So because we are both, let's say strong. What's your favorite food? And the question for the delegation: was there any slight of temptation to put a male dancer in a chicken costume on the stage?
We try not to be a cliché, you know.
Okay, so you asked, your question is what's my favorite food and what else? Food.
We'll finish the minute.
Food is a nice topic.
It's what you want.
Food is a nice topic. I love cheese. I love stringy and every type of cheese I like.
You should have dinner tonight.
You make your own cheese? That's a match,
And you
baby.
like sweet things as well?
That's a match. Huh?
Pastries, sweet things.
I like it when it's good. I like
Portugal?
very fine stuff.
Okay, you have to try pastel de nata. I keep saying this. Pastel
Pastel
de nata.
nata.
Ani oev
Pastel
otar.
de neta.
Ani oev otar, my marca. It's Israel. Come on. Netta.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. And it's done. 20 minutes. Time flies by.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
We go that way.
Okay.